Okay, it's middle of October. Well, no, it's the October 5th, I think. And we're going to do the first start on the 94 Vmax. It hasn't been running, it's been in storage. So I just put about 2.5 gallons of premium gas in. And we'll see how she fires up. All I did was crank it over a little bit just to make sure everything was lubed up with the oil that's in there. So I'll go over and give it a few more cranks and let the gas get pumped into the system because everything's completely dry. And then I'll turn on the kill switch and let it fire up, hopefully. I'll pull the switch, put the choke on. There it goes, it just fired. There's a lot of oil down in that crank. I probably put about half a cup of oil in there in the cylinder, so it's got a lot of oil to burn out. I thought I would do this now because I want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it and I've got time to get parts or search for parts, get it running, make sure everything's okay. Still got another month, 2 months left before the snow flies, but better to be safe. I think that's pretty good. A lot of oil on the exhaust pipes. I sprayed that down with I think it's the same stuff you fog the engines with. I used on my other sled. I didn't use it on this sled. That's running pretty good. Not bad for a 94. I sure wish it was a Vmax 4. Maybe someday I'll get one of those. Just a 600. Oh, I put a LED tail light in. Supposed to use about 8 watts of power compared to I think about 60 or 50 watts the standard light uses. I don't know how it works. I can't tell, to be honest with you. Let's see what the brake light does. That's the tail light's on now. Oh, that was the brake light because I had the parking brake on. Doesn't look very bright, but we'll see in the dark. That was $12. We're gonna give it a shot. The nice thing about these Yamahas is they have a idle speed adjustment right on the top of the carburetors that actually adjust both carburetors. Like the older sleds, usually you have to adjust them individually. It's got this little screw here. You just turn that with your hand in and out and you can adjust it. The idle speed on this one, 1550 plus or minus 100. So it was low when I started it up. That might change when the weather gets colder, but it's easy enough to adjust. So you just turn that thing, and I got it adjusted to about 1550. So that's easy to do. Put 2.5 gallons of gas in there, and the gauge never even moved. So I know that there's lots once it's that empty. It's a good way to tell how much is in there on the reserve. I could probably go another 15 miles on 2.5 gallons. This thing's heavy on gas, but it's fun to ride. Who cares? This thing was running out of gas the other day, so I just put a couple gallons in it. Not running very good right now. There we go. I think it's got that fresh gas in there now. Half a tank. She's good to go. Both sleds. Sound too bad. It's always idled a little bit rough since I got it. I think it might just need, carbs might need to be cleaned. A little dusty. We're good to go. Now we got to bring on the snow. Hopefully we get some this year. Last year was a killer.